In this video, we're going to look at Western Kentucky and Old Dominion. Played a really good game. Western Kentucky got behind by 28, ended up coming back and winning in overtime. So we're just taking a look at some of the fun plays from this game. Not just extremely in-depth. The very first thing we're going to look at is something that Western Kentucky used to do with Zach Kitley. A couple years back, we have a video on their offense from when they were really good, and they led the nation in touchdowns and set new records and everything. And all they're doing right here is they're getting a double stack, and you see play clock is at 29, so it's happening pretty quickly. For whatever reason, a safety runs away from this double stack look, and they're going pretty quick, and they're just running the inside zone, double stack, and they got the option to throw it out there if they don't get the numbers right. So right here, very obvious. It's 2-on-1 right here. Whatever reason, that safety's rolling that direction. So he just catches it, flips it out there. Great job here by the receiver. Make sure you're moving your feet, being a little bit aggressive, getting him off the line right there. Tons of space, easy throw and catch, walk in there for Old Dominion, because Western Kentucky's not getting lined up quick enough. If they would have, just running inside zone right here, getting an extra guy off the edge that kind of edges it, but still a chance right there for a quarterback pull, reading that C-gap player. Here's a look right here that I thought was really interesting. You got a safety rolling down right here to the short side, and they're actually running same side split zone. Fullback's coming across right there, everybody else is running inside zone. And this quarterback, if you're looking at his eyes, get up, and he's reading this safety that it rolled down, and he's squeezing extremely tight right here. So he pulls it, and he reverses out, and now there's nobody left right here for the quarterback. So he's rolling right here, gets to the end zone, safety rolling down right there in the red zone goal line, reading it to the backside. Really, really good job right here by the quarterback, being able to get his eyes around, and also just being an athlete right there. Get in that alley that safety was vacated, chasing the running back, gets to the end zone. Here's the here on 3rd and 5 from Western Kentucky. No safety help. You're just getting a fade right here. So quarterback's just going to catch, settle, put the ball out there in space for your guy. And got to know what kind of gloves this guy has, what kind of stickum he's got on him. Great one-handed catch. He's got the size advantage. Just throws up one paw. Able to use his other arm to fight off the defender. Makes the play. Comes down in bounds. A great view of it right here. Just throws it up. Sticks right to the hand. 1, 2, in bounds. Great throw and catch. Here's looking on 3rd and 18, and it looks like West Kentucky, they just walked back, and they're playing two-man on these two receivers right here. You got a 5-man rush. I guess they're assuming that this linebacker here will take the back if he releases or anything, but that being said, on 3rd and 18, they take care of everybody, and there's nobody left. Everybody's got their back turned to the middle of the field, and nobody right there. So great job by the quarterback realizing everybody's got their back turned. I know it's long yards, 3rd and 18, but he takes off getting vertical. Now safety rolls down, whiffs, quarterback right there. Doesn't look like he's just the most fleet of foot, but makes the guy miss. Great play. Finishes in the end zone right there. Great awareness, seeing that everybody had their back turned. Take advantage of it with your legs. Here's a look at just mesh and the way that Sark always runs it. Really likes to run it this way. Really easy read for the quarterback. They motion a guy across. And a lot of times when you motion a guy across, now that guy goes from being manned up right here, he's manned up here. And sometimes it messes up their fits and how they think they're able to play things. And right here, not sure if he's supposed to peel or not, but that's the only guy that's left based off the defense after they motion. So right there, they're going mesh here. He's going to the pyramid, probably going post over the top. There's your wheel. So first, that back is releasing. You got to look there because you're hot. They're leaving this guy there, sorting everything that direction with the slide. So he's hot if he rushes. Quarterback, he's already anticipating, get that ball out up and over the defender. As you're looking at it, the only guy that could be the flat defender, if this guy is rushing, is this corner. And he's chasing right there to that pyramid. Got his back turned to the way that back's going. No chance to guard him. Here's your mesh coming across. Great ball getting up and over. Easy throw and catch. Now you're in space. That safety having to roll over the top trying to make a play. Moment's too big. Gets hurdled. And then just turning on the speed, running through Palomalo's arm tackle. Here's a really good concept and good throw and catch from West Kentucky. They squeeze their receivers here. He's running either a spot up right here or a dig. Turn on the safety. You got outside leverage with that squeeze set. So what he's going to do, he's going to angle out, get vertical, and then he's run that post over the top. Got to fit this in there. We're only on the 15-yard line, so you can't push this down the field. Play action, trying to get these backers just to hold for just a little bit. And again, as you're looking at the release, outside release, get him to pause, maybe widen out, square up. Now get back vertical, post that thing over the top of that safety. Little contact, great. Hold him as tight as you can to the line of scrimmage. And right there, high, up and over that guy. Again, this guy this time he used two hands to make the play, but that post right over the top. Good throw and catch. And you see him rip the ball away from the defender. As soon as it hits his chest right there, you rip that ball away. Don't let him get a hand on it. Obviously, would love for him to reach away from his body and catch it with his hands. But right there, makes the play, rips it away. Big touchdown for Western Kentucky, getting within a score. Here's a look here. A little bit of motion here. These guys do all kinds of stuff. Then he goes to the flats. Just getting to your snag right here. You're sprinting out that direction. He's even coming across with it. So right here, there's just a little bit of motion trying to shake him up. He's on the flats. They snap the ball and starting the sprint. There's one. It's going to be two. Then you got three on the corner, and they get the numbers to it. So they run a guy to it. Corner sits on this arrow, so really no chance there. This sit right here, that snag getting held up. There's the guy over the top. The only throw you really have is to the back corner right here, and that's what you got to trust. So right here, quarterback, he rolls out. He doesn't like number one, doesn't like number two. He sees his 3-on-2 here. He's got to find that, and you are getting a really good job here by the defense, keeping the edge, making him pull up, knowing that if you get him to pull up and he doesn't get the ball out, there's going to be a free rusher right there for the sack, and that's what happens right here. Quarterbacks, you have to know, when you're sprinting out, if you pull up, like right here, you pull up, you've got to get this ball out, whether over the top of this guy, just throw it away. You cannot stop because there's going to be a free hitter from the backside. You're going to get sacked just like he does right here on this one. All right, on this one, they're actually playing a little bit of stubby coverage over here to the trips. You got this guy manned up on number one. You got this safety or outside linebacker who's basically playing a cover two corner. He's giving ground on a 4th and goal. So right there, you can give ground all the way close to the end zone. And this linebacker is the guy that's playing this underneath. So he runs the post and actually ends up running into that guy, which could be a rub, could be a pick. Really don't know. But right there, he creates the space. And right here, the number 2 receiver, he runs a hitch at the 10-yard line. Nobody's really worried with him. He's nowhere close to the end zone, so right there, just leave him. Right there, he gets his eyes to the quarterback, see what's going on. And by the time he gets back to that receiver, he's going back vertical. He had taken the guy that was manned up with him, and he basically ran into that outside linebacker or safety, and now there's tons of space there on the outside. High ball to that front corner. Oh, good job opening your hips. Make sure you finish in the end zone right there. Really big play. Great call. Great execution there by Western Kentucky against that stubby coverage.